show. I'm Ilsa and this is Gia. Tonight we are going to talk about Marilyn Monroe, and the reason why is that today are 50 years since she died.
Yes, we're going to talk a little bit about her childhood, the factor that influenced her career, her death, and what she brought to our society.
Her real name was Norma Jane Mortensen. She was born in Lemon, South Dakota, and lived with her mother, who was an alcoholic. At the age of 2, she was almost smothered to death in her mother's care. At the age of 4, her parents were fighting over custody of her, and her mother won, as they expected, so she never got to know her father. Then she moved in South Dakota, and her mother got mentally ill and abandoned her in foster care, where she was treated badly and where she got almost raped at the age of 6. So as you see, this is a difficult childhood.
Yes, it certainly was. But the other part of her life wasn't as perfect as you think. We can say that her career started when she first earned money, and it was when she lived at orphan home, and they paid her a nickel every month for kitchen work. At the age of 16, she was married off to a man whose name was James Doherty. He went to the military, and that's when she started modeling. James wasn't very pleased about it, and they got divorced after she refused to give up modeling. After a while, she started to take acting classes and literature courses so she could work in movie productions. Her first contract was with the 20th Century Fox, but it lasted just for a year. In 1948, she got a 6-month contract with Columbia and played in many movies that were the reason she got rewards as the Golden Globe in 1960 for her part in the movie called Some Like It Hot, which she played in 1959.
She was famous, but was she happy? My guess is no, and the reason is the way she died. She took her own life by swallowing pills, and the reason may be that she was under a lot of pressure from the press and her manager. I think that this isn't the way someone should live their lives, and of course there are things much worse that have happened in this world, but I think this is still unforgivable.
You speak the truth, Melissa. The question is now, why is she so famous? I think it's because of the things she brought into our society, like she was the biggest sex icon in Hollywood, and still is considered to be that, even though she had curves and her thighs touch, which is very different from the beauty standards today. Thank you for watching.